While Denmark straddles the North and Baltic Seas and has a thriving seafood industry, Copenhagen has not historically been known for high-quality sushi.
When chef Mads Basfeld returned from his apprenticeship at Hakoku in Japan, his goal was to introduce his country to the traditional Idomi style, using native ingredients sourced from the local seas. Using his brother's connection in the furniture industry, Mads designed this space from the ground up. Then he sourced every wood element in the restaurant from a single Danish Douglas fir from a forest in Funen, which was then made by hand by local carpenters.
The result is a peaceful and intimate space, incorporating Japanese elements with traditional Nordic design.
Bassin Mousson, La Sandane, they call it. It's from the area of Vassy, Concrete area. And it's from 10 to 15, it's half of it, and then 16 is the rest of it, vintage. It's Chardonnay and Pinot. Having is Sumimono. It's a fresh spring summer course with a lot of pickles. It's cockles from the north of Jutland. Different kinds of seaweed, a little bit of ginger, yuzu and peas. There's a few seaweed that looks like plastic. It isn't. It's just it's called agar-agar. The next course you're having, guys, it's on the side you have John Dory, Matudai it's called in Japanese. It's been cured on Makombo, the area of Hokkaido. Next to that you have some spinach cooked with dashi, blue mussel sauce and some green tea from the area Uji. We're having different kinds of pickles, some is fresh and some is a little bit cooked. The closest to you, next to the lemon, you have sea snails from the north part of Zealand. On top of that you have brill that's been brushed with a sauce called nikiri. Next to that you have the skirts of a mahogany clam. Some Japanese artichokes, also pickled. You have some daikon radish, it's pickled with shiso. This is called whiting. This is GARFISH.
Yeah.
Raw shrimps. And it's Belgian caviar on top. It's a hybrid between Useja sturgeon and berry sturgeon. And it's a quail egg yolk. You have a small spoon on the side, just poke a small hole and get a little bit of everything. Scallops. Norwegian scallops of Trondheim. You have a little bit of wasabi, salt and lemon. Junmai ginju, very pasteurized but quite heavy on the ginju style. So a lot of fruit, a lot of melon, green melons and a little bit of unripe banana as well on the lobes. Having is chawan mushi. It's a traditional Japanese course with a steamed egg in the bottom. And you have green asparagus, morels and a little bit of chive. Mahogany clam with a yuzu.
Thank you.
From Iceland. Langoustine. The eggs of the langoustine.
It's the grilled head. Use the spoon to scoop out the rest of the coral and the fat from it.
It's mackerel with chive and ginger. So you're having a small course here on the side. It's a watercress salad that's been mixed up with something called Nordic tukadani. So it's Nordic seaweed that's been cooked with sake and salt. The monkfish liver. So the next sake you guys are having is from Daiichi in Fukushima. It's a very classical way of making sake. It's made with wild yeast from the brewery. So the next course is horse mackerel. It's been grilled on the skin side, brushed with a sauce of fermented RAMSONS. And you have pickled onions that's been pickled with soy and sake. So, traditional way of ending a sushi meal. It's an omelette. It's made with langoustines and honey. And it's baked sumiyaki. So we use charcoal as the only heating source when we bake it.